A traffic stop turns violent earlier this week after the passenger shoves the driver out of the way and tries to race off. It happened on the 100 block of North 6th Street Tuesday night. As the man started driving, the woman, who was originally behind the wheel, was dragged along until the car crashed after a few feet. Police say after the crash, the man grabbed a backpack and refused to get out of the car. A K-9 ultimately captured him, and officers later found a loaded gun in that backpack. The woman is expected to recover. The man has been arrested on multiple counts, including recklessly endangering safety and substantial battery.